Good afternoon, welcome. It's Anna here, and today I want to start a new journal. I have been a bit missing in action for a few days because the weather has been lovely. It's been warm, and with warm I mean above 10 degrees Celsius, and it's been sunny, and I have been out a lot, and I actually didn't feel like crafting because when the first real spring days come, I just want to be outside and catch the sun. Anyway, I'm back in my craft room after a lovely weekend, and I'm gonna start a new journal. I said last time that I wanted to start a small journal. I was holding this one, and I had this one. And I was talking about that I wanted to do some embossing here, and hopefully it would work. I want to try embossing on another piece of the cover first before I do that on camera, because I have never done that, and so I want to really know what I'm doing so I don't ruin the cover. And then I ordered a mixed media pack from Souvenir de la France on Etsy. I have to just let you know. Yeah, it was a lovely mixed media pack, and oh, why can't I get it out? Please, no. Anyway, in that mixed media pack, there was laundry labels, there were laces, there were not trims, but fabric and papers and a book cover. This book cover was in there, and it's a little bit bigger than these, but I instantly fell in love with this because, as you can see, it's a bit bigger. Because of the colors, they're pale. There's a creamy color, and this kind of Art Nouveau thing, frame around it with purple and green, pale green and pale purple, and I instantly felt like this needs to be a springtime journal, and that got my mind going. So I have been collecting some papers and postcards and pictures and stuff. I have a little inspiration pile, and I have a pile of books that I want to check out for some lovely folios. And so this is going to be my next journal, and I don't have to gut it because it came like this, and voila, perfect for me. I just have to do something about the spine. It's in lovely condition, I must say. So maybe just some fabric here, and I have to clean it up a bit, and then it's ready to go. So I'm gonna start by just peeling this loose part and getting the old mold off. If I'm lucky, I want to get them all off. And just because I said it's just easy to peel, it doesn't want to peel. So, how have you all been doing? Do you have spring yet? I heard that in my last video I asked you a bit about that, and I had some answers where the weather is kind of like here, and my guess is that spring is early this year because it's just the end of March, and already it feels like it's going to be warmer and warmer. I saw somewhere that it could be up to 15 degrees this week, which is great, I think. Here we go. It was a bit easier on that side. And I don't toss this because I might feel the urge to do some collaging. But very often I do. Just want to get rid of the small pieces here. Let's see if I can. Yes, perfect. There we go. I think we are ready to get some paper in here, some fabric. And I won't take this out because it's in really good condition, this paper here. And it really doesn't need, I don't want a hard spine, I want a semi-soft spine. So I have actually already pre-cut, pre-torn a piece of linen, or cotton it is rather. And I'm just gonna glue that down to reinforce the spine a bit. And as per usual, I have my bookbinding glue. And one thing I want to do before I get into the fabric is, I see that this here is lifting a bit, the fabric that goes over. And I'm just gonna put my little makeup brush with some glue in there and glue it back down. As simple as that. I'm just gonna see if it lifts on the other side. No, it doesn't. So I want something underneath so I don't put glue on my, so I don't put even more glue on my cutting mat. Let's see, let's just slab on some glue, shall we? So I'm excited about this journal. It's quite small. It's 16 by 11 centimeters. And it has, the spine will be about 2.5 centimeters, so it's a nice spine, a good size. It will lie very nice in the hand. So I'm really looking forward to this. I am thinking 5 signatures. I could go with 7, but I'm thinking 5 for starters, because I have a feeling that this might be a decorated one. Not very naked, but quite decorated, and I want to give myself some room for that. And speaking of decorated, I have not forgotten about the rose journal. It's not finished. It's in the paper press, and I didn't forget it, but I'm gonna start sewing in the signatures when I have something nice to watch, an evening. And then we will be back with that one. But I wanted to get started on this one first, because I was in the mood. There we go. Let's see if we can get the fabric down. I just want to snip off some threads that I don't want hanging loose. And how about there? Smack down. And as I said, this one came to me as a cover. It didn't have any guts, and a text block in it, and so I don't have a text block to put back in. But that doesn't matter. I am going to leave it to rest anyway overnight, or maybe a few hours at least. Okay, I still need some glue here, see? There we go. Perfect. And I need to get rid of that glue that actually came outside. Perfect. Now I really enjoy this. This will be a nice soft spine. Lovely. So that can side. So as I said, this will be a springtime journal because I was in the mood for that. And when it's spring, in my mind, I don't want tea dyed, or I might want tea dyed as well, but I mostly want some pinks and blues and greens. So I have pulled out some papers I have dyed. This one is avocado dyed, and I guess it will be about the right size. It will be a bit small. It will be about 1.5 centimeters too short, but that's okay. I love this one. I don't know if I want to use it for this journal, because it would be nice in that direction, right? I have put a lace doily on top of it and then dyed it, so the doily shows through. Not a lace doily, a paper doily. So I might use that one. But then I have, this is dyed with, I believe this was so many years ago, it's like 5 years ago or something. I believe it was white paper dyed with purple carrots. A bit strange, right? We bought some purple carrots about Halloween a few years back, and when I boiled them, I realized the water turned bluish purple, and I immediately said, save the water, I want to dye in it. So I dyed some papers. And this is blue paper that is tea dyed. And I did not very much like the result back then, but now I can clearly see that I want to use it here. So I'm just folding all the papers and then tearing them, making it A5 and then fold it to an A6. Oh no, maybe I should use my paper cutter. Maybe I should use my paper cutter if I can find it. Where have I put my paper cutter? Do you see it? There it is. Thank you. That one has to be mended with some, what's it called? 4 cellophane tape maybe. So I have 3, 4, 5. Yes, perfect. 5 of them. Which was just what I wanted. So I am folding them. And since this came as in a mixed media pack, I do not have the original first pages or any pages, so I can't use the original first page, so I have to make something up. So that's another challenge for myself, just making a totally new first page. So I have made some new full cellophane tape this weekend, so I haven't been entirely out of the craft room. I have just been doing other stuff. Full cellophane tape, and I have, what else did I do? I made something else. Oh, I tried to dye some seam binding. I want to show you. Not today because it's still drying, but yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it like this. 5 signatures. Nice. And then I pulled out some 6x6 papers, and this came from a paper pack, Wild Rose Studio Dancing Daisies, and this is says 2017, so I've had this for a while, and I thought it was quite springtime feel to this, so I thought I would just use it. I might tea dye the backs because they are very white, but those 3 I imagine I would use. Maybe I could just see if I can find 2 more that I like, that I want to use, because it's it's kind of bothering me that I don't use my 6x6 papers. I have such a big box of them and I never use them, so I don't know which one of these I want to use. Thinking maybe I should use both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one could be interesting. Let's do that one instead of that one. I can't decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So I have 5 6x6 papers, and I seldom use this kind of material in my journals, but now that I found them and they have the right size, I believe. Yes, they're even a bit short as well. I'm just gonna fold them. And I think that's quite nice. And then I have some postcards. I have to show you 2 very spring-like postcards. Aren't they beautiful? It's a Swedish, I believe, artist called Kaja who has painted these and printed them. Kaja Hansson, Kungälv. It doesn't say a year, but I believe they're vintage. But I love them. And I have no, they're way too short to be end papers. That's too bad. They are a bit shiny. I don't know. Maybe I will use them as tip-ins, maybe I will not use them at all. But I like them and they feel spring-like. So in the inspiration pile they went. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Beautiful. So yes, let's just, do you think I should tea dye them, or is it okay for a spring journal to have stark white papers? Maybe it is. I'm just going to put them in. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So I'm gonna find some more, maybe some ledger or some other writing paper. I am going to find book pages, of course. And I'm going to go through the books and see what I can find. And I'm going to find other pieces of ephemera. So this was just a really short video. I just checked the time, but that will have to be it for today. And I want to know, do you want me to go through all the books on camera and let you know how I choose my pages? Let me know what you think. Go through the books or not. And I'm also going to get some Beatrix Potter, and I'm gonna get some Flower Fairies. So this will be a whimsical spring journal. And oh yes, of course, I forgot something. I have something to put here. Haha, I totally forgot. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna show you. Where are you? There you are. This little image with the girls. I managed to get it out with my die cut Big Shot, my C6 Big Shot, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And look at this, it fits so well. So I'm going to use that for the front cover. Yes, I am. I have decided. So I'm going to ink this and glue it down before we part today. And I think I'm going to, what am I going to use? Do I want to use some gold maybe? I'm checking my distress inks to see what I want. Maybe a pale purple would be lovely. I know I have one somewhere. If you wonder what I want, I just stood up to find my not so often used distress inks and see what I have. Get it. Yes, I have some milled lavender. Let's use that, shall we? And see if we can. And see if I have a clean makeup brush somewhere. There, I have one. I hope it's still okay. Oh, not much color in this one. Is it dead? No, it's not. There it is. Perfect. So I'm gonna use my very, very faint lavender and just gently color the edges of this one. Doesn't give much color, but it's quite nice. I'm going to use my Distress re-inker on this one and see if I can get more color out of it, and I will be right back. I'm back. So I used the re-inker and now it has to rest for a while, but I still like the little purplish haze around here. I think I want to add something just around the edges though, and I think I want to use Scorched Timber just to give it a little Give me a second. Sorry, my husband started talking to me. I just want to give the edges a bit of a dimension, so I'm gonna just ink the edges. There we go. That is nice. I love that. I was thinking about using gold first, but I don't think I want to do that. And I am going to use, I think I'm going to use this bookbinder's glue. Oops. It just got stuck on the paper. So this is how you clean it. You just pull it off, like skin from when you have burnt your skin in the sun. It's kind of satisfying to peel it off. So I'm gonna smear a bit of glue on here, and I hope that will stick. And if it doesn't, I can peel it up and use Art Glitter glue. Let's see, there we go, just plopping it down in the center. Oops. So I'm gonna press it down properly. That will be absolutely gorgeous. And then some fun little things on the back here, and we are gonna have a lovely springtime cover. Maybe some a bit of lace here as well. Perfect. Yes. So that will be it for today. Let me know if you think I should go through all these on camera, all the books, and find the signatures with you, or if you want me to just do it on my own and get back when I have harvested them. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this short and sweet video. I will be back really soon with another video. Thank you. Bye.